Hey guys, I'm Emily, and this week's story comes from First Kings. So, over the years, many of Israel's kings did not believe in God, and Ahab was the worst. He actually built a temple for a false god named Baal. God sent a prophet named Elijah to deliver a message to Ahab, and that message was that there would not be any dew or rain for years, not until God said so. For 3 years there was no rain. Ahab's wife Jezebel was so angry that she hunted down most of the prophets of God and left in Israel. In the third year of no rain, God told Elijah to go talk to Ahab. After Elijah did this, God would send rain to the land. Elijah told Ahab to gather all the people and prophets of Baal and meet him on Mount Carmel. Elijah told the people to choose who they would worship, God or Baal. He was confident that God was the one true God, so he came up with a plan to prove it. In 1 Kings 18:23 through 24, it says, "Get 2 bulls for us. Let Baal's prophets choose one for themselves. Let them cut it into pieces. Then let them put it on the wood. But don't let them set fire to it. I'll prepare the other bull. I'll put it on wood, but I won't set fire to it. Then you pray to your God, and I'll pray to the Lord. The God who answers by sending fire down is the one and only God." The prophets of Baal prepared a bull as a sacrifice, and they placed it on the altar to Baal. From morning until noon, they danced around the altar. They called their false god to light the bull on fire. Elijah teased them. The prophets of Baal danced and shouted louder all throughout the afternoon. There was no answer. Elijah took 12 large rocks and rebuilt an altar to the Lord. He placed a bull on the altar and some wood, but he didn't ask God to light it just yet. Elijah told several of the prophets to pour 4 jars of water on the altar. He asked them to do it again and then a third. Elijah prayed to God. From 1 Kings 18:36 through 37, it says, "When it was time to offer the evening sacrifice, the prophet Elijah stepped forward. He prayed, 'Lord, you are the God of Abraham. Today let everyone know that you are God in Israel. Let them know I am your servant. Let them know I have done all these things because you commanded me to. Answer me, Lord, answer me. Then these people will know that you are the one and only God. They will know that you are turning their hearts back to you again.'" Fire came down and burned the sacrifice along with the wood and dried up the water. The people cried out, "The Lord is our one and only God." The prophets of Baal tried to escape, but the Israelites captured them. Elijah told Ahab to eat and drink because he could hear the sound of rain coming. Rain fell for the first time in 3 years. Elijah was filled with God's strength and joy. Elijah raced ahead of Ahab's chariot all the way back to the city. God had done the impossible. He had brought fire down on something soaking wet to show everyone that he was the one true God. The bottom line is God can do the impossible. We have confidence because we know God can do anything, even when there doesn't seem to be any other way. Thank you. See you later.